But still, without you, it's just going to be me and 2 pieces of dead weight. I can't possibly fight in those conditions.
Artful! Ruthless! Coming in from behind! So, hello and welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. We're once again back with the Playful Land event. This time with book 4. And we're also going to do something special today. So there was a social media campaign. I don't know if people notice it or not. On like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. If I remember correctly. I first was only on Twitter to get likes. And we hit a certain social media goal. And so now we got Playful Land 10-full key set. Which I'm definitely going to claim right now. So you can use this key set on pretty much any of the Playful Land banners. That's right. And yeah, so for example, you could use it on this banner with Orpho and Cater, or Tomorrow Stars Kalim's banner, or you could also hold on to it and wait for the 19th to use that key. I personally actually am going to use it right now because I kind of want Cater. I like the color scheme of his SR, and I do want a chance to get Orpho. Like, Orpho, I don't know if you will turn up. If you would, that would be nice, but you know, I really like Cater's SR, so let's go ahead and get it. Alright, so tenfold summon, let's go. Let's see what we get. I hope I can get Cater at the very least. Would be nice. Two feathers, always nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Does look good. So what do we have here? Juice. And then Savannah Club. And also it's a Scarabia. Damn. Mixed up the colors. Dang, that was not Cater. Come on, give me Cater. Come on. Cater. Yes, Tatsubio. There we go. Nice. Very cool. I really like the Nutcracker-ish outfit. It's really nice. I like the color scheme. Very cool.
遊園地といえば青春映え写真。たまには学校休んで学生らしく楽しんじゃってもいいよね。
Indeed. Okay. Hey, Floyd, what's up? I also got Floyd's birthday card in another video if you wanted to see that. Okay. And maybe another one? Nice. And another Cater. Okay, very good. Cool, cool, cool. I got what I wanted. And I got what I expected. Okay, and with that, we're going back. And I'm going to head over to the Playful Land event. So, last time, shit hit the fan. Turns out, the amusement park isn't as great as we initially thought. Turns out, when you spend too much time there and you become like a bad boy, a bad person, you turn into a puppet, which, you know, kind of not ideal. Could have gone better. So now we're in that situation. And now main character Grimm, Jade, and Lilia have been captured by Ernesto and Gino. We're being held captive, which is honestly the funniest group to be stuck with during a kidnapping. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, also, I think Trey and Jack also have been turned into puppets. I think they're also going to be carried to us. And the rest of the gang is trying to figure out how we go from there. So, I'm looking forward to this. I expect a lot of action. I already did all the 100 lessons, so no problems there. We're not gonna stop. Let's get into the story. Book 4, Developments Unplanned. Chapter 1, Not in a Million Years.
Let me out! Get me out of this cage!
Do I sigh? Or do I be like, please let us out? Do I want to be annoying? I don't know. What's the current status? What would I be? I mean... I'm gonna say please let us out. Oh, but you kids stop whining already. You're just wearing yourselves out. I mean, as long as we can talk, we can always bug you to death. You should be getting some new stock in any moment now. Bring a cage, would you, Gino? A big one. Yeah, that's probably for Trey and Jack. It is rather thoughtful of you to lay out a welcome mat, but don't you think you might be getting ahead of yourself? You two look ready to troll. Let's go.
Indeed, it's patently obvious the rest of the boys have all escaped and are now working to undermine your plans. Just so, they would hardly be captured in such a short amount of time. Did they carry a Trey and Jack? Oh no. Yep. Oh god. Mr. Falworth, I have proceeded as instructed and brought more night-driven college puppets. God damn it, Jack. God damn it, Trey. That was quick. How could you let them capture you so soon? Not that the four of us have much room to talk as the very first victims. Well, they didn't know the rules, but we now know the rules. So don't behave in a bad way. You were just denigrating our enemy too. Not that our sharp words have much of an edge as the very first victims. I love Lilia and Jade. I can't. They're so good. I'm so happy that I get kidnapped together with those two. Because no matter where I am, no matter how scary the situation, I can always laugh. I got nothing to say in my defense. But I still don't want to hear it from the very first victims. That's true. I was curious how capable students of a prestigious school would be. But turns out you night-driven college kids are just a bunch of pushovers. Talk about a letdown. Gino, you're back. Throw the newcomers into the new cage. Oh god. If only I could move, I'd be giving this guy the knuckle sandwich of his life. How did you get turned? Wanna know the rules here? I'm not sure. We busted up the puppets attacking us, and then we found ourselves like this. It was all over so fast, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I see. According to Ernesto, people get turned into puppets when they commit misdeeds. There we go! You're a smart guy here. I suppose yours must have been when you busted up your attackers. Precisely. If I were to guess, you wrote them off as nothing special and just casually smashed them to bits, huh? Our puppets are highly valued members of the park staff, yet you'd openly use magic against them? What absolute cruelty! Your arrogance knows no bounds, does it? Shut up, you're the ones turning people into puppets. Keep talking big while you can. Yeah, the rest of the guys will put a stop to you soon enough. Huh? I'm sorry, what was that? You think they'll stop me? Did you hear that, Gino? What a riot.
What's so funny? With the cackling.
Ah, now my sides hurt from laughing. Not a chance, young scholars. Not a chance. You really think pampered, sheltered students can stop Ernesto Falworth? And not in a million years. He really does have a complex about us being from a prestigious school. I do feel a little bit of trauma behind it, but also, you're being a lunatic. Oh god. Lydia's planning something. Something's going to happen. Okay, back with the rest.
Now we know that committing misdeeds in this park gets us turned into puppets. But those misdeeds include breaking park equipment and harming puppets. That means when puppets attack us, we can't hit back, putting us at a significant disadvantage.
What if we just turn ourselves in and get them to take us to Ernesto? I mean, interesting plan.
Getting captured and immobilized is no better than being turned into puppets. Do you think once we're powerless in the enemy's clutches, they'll just rock and say, "Okay, that's enough of that," and let us go?
There's only one approach we can take. Search for Ernesto and the others while taking care to avoid damaging anything in the park.
Aw, man. Boring. Way to suck all the fun out of this. Boring or not, it's all we've got right now. But we can't head back at the puppets even if they swarm us. So I have to reach Ernesto without falling into their clutches? Is that even possible? Yeah, Leona, thinking? Leona might develop a plan. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get some strategy going here. We might do something similar as with the Masquerade event and kind of like split up. Chapter 2, I'm a big kid. Okay. Speaking of Leona. Sure, let's take him. Double Leona. How about instead of Leona, I take my newest card? How about take Lilia? I kind of want to test out Lilia. Okay, Lilia would have been better because it's a firefight, but even so, even still, I don't care. Hold on, let's go.
It's so quiet.
Strange how silent the amusement park is now that the guests are all gone.
I'll check inside. I remember the brawling bungalow's layout from earlier today, so it shouldn't be long. You guys check outside.
Roger. Be careful in there, Leona. Well, it's a good thing the attractions are still lit up. Otherwise, we'd be totally in the dark. True. It's pretty hard to see anything when we're not near any of the footpaths or attractions. Though the way the brawling bungalow entrance is all backlit actually makes the place look kind of dark and eerie.
Listening to Krabby reminds me of all the dumb fish under the sea.
Don't be rude, huh?
I mean, if this makes it easy for us to look for foxfish and cod shark, it's just as easy for them to spot us. Guess what happens to fish that get lured in by bright lights?
Uh-oh.
No luck finding Ernesto in there.
Whoa, hey! Behind you. What? Night-raving college students spotted. Bring them to Mr. Falworth.
Yep, right on cue.
If you knew that would happen, you should have warned us sooner.
Ace, run! Way ahead of you. Whoa!
We're surrounded. I don't think we can escape.
But we can't attack the puppets. They're gonna nab us. Hey, Cater, catch. Catch? Catch what? What? Whoa! I'm floating. Is this your magically?
Yeah, as long as we don't touch the puppets, we're in the clear, right?
Leona, you're the man! Nice. And caught that AC. Very good. Nice job. Nice move, Leona, and nice catch, Cater.
Ace is safe, but the commotion is drawing an increasing number of puppets here.
Found them. Found them. Capture them. Capture them. Look at all these puppets. The way they all crowding together is giving me the creeps. Oh, there's so many. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get away from a crowd this size.
I had a feeling it was gonna come to this sooner or later. I'll figure something out. You guys find Ernesto.
Wait, what do you mean figure something out? You're not going to stay here by yourself. Oh! Self-sacrifice. That really was something you do?
Yeah, I am. If all we do is run, we'll lose stamina eventually and all get napped anyway.
Then I'll stay too.
Me too. Running ain't my style and I'm really itching to let off some steam with these things. Don't. You'll just get in my way. You don't stand a chance against as many of them.
Oh, but you do? I mean, he's probably nimble.
Shows of arrogance from you are nothing new, but do you actually think you can win? I wouldn't stick around and tell you to scram if I didn't.
That's true. That's very true.
Fine. If this is how you want to play it, don't expect us to fall over ourselves thanking you. As if. I was getting sick and tired of babysitting these airballs anyway. You can take care of them from here on out.
Yana.
I'm a big kid, Ace. You don't gotta worry about me. No offense, but I'm a lot smarter than the rest of you guys.
Okay. Alright, I mean, maybe.
I'll manage.
Okay, hope you do.
And I'll catch up when I got it all handled. So, you go on ahead.
Leona, be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
Ooh. Well, that was pretty cool.
Now then.
Prepare to be captured.
Boy, they're really swarming in. I can't be bothered to take you guys one by one. Just come at me all at once.
Are you trying to fight? Okay. 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 I hope he's not getting captured, but you know. Let's see.
オッケー、すぐに積んでやるよ。
Okay, let's see here. No water in this one. Let's see.
良い判断です。懲りたか？おっと、同情します。
Very nice. Okay. Next up, what do we have here? I do want to save that water spell, so heal ourselves a little and then.
しっかりやれ。仰せのままに。良い策じゃ。おや？おっとおっと。
Oh, that's a little bit bad. But let's see.
感謝しなよ。
Ooh.
かかってこい。
I think we can still make it though. Okay.
しょうがねえな。
しょうがねえな。
仕込みは上手。
Ah, nice. Okay.
俺に勝てると思ったのか。
Very fitting. Okay. I'm very proud of you, Leona. That was pretty cool. Bunch of dumb mice. Let's see. Chapter 3. You're a nimble one. Puppet actually commenting on him.
None of these puppets has much magic, or strength, or speed, and their movements are simple enough. The only trouble is how many there are. Where are all these puppets even hiding?
I mean, they could be former people, you know? I'll capture you. I'll bring you to Mr. Falworth.
Gross how they just all creep toward me. Guess I better go for it. Hey, over here, idiots. You slowpokes think you can capture me? This is so boring, I'm falling asleep.
Oh, look at him having fun.
He's inside the bungalow. Don't let him escape.
I knew you'd all run straight in after me. Now.
He fled outside.
Oh? Did you capture them?
We're locked in. We can't get out. Let us out. Let us out.
Oh boy. Puppet's getting creepier. Oh boy, that's like a horror movie.
And why would I do that? You was riding like a bunch of dumb mice going up the cheese on a mousetrap.
I'm so proud of him right now. Look at him using his intelligence for something cool.
Let us out. Let us out.
Oh boy.
Well, the creepy puppets are all crammed in the bungalow. I don't even want to imagine what it's like in there. I could break the door lock to make sure they never escape, but that'd be damaging the park. It's more of a pain, but I guess I'll just put up a barricade to keep them stuck in there. That ought to do it. All the puppets in the area are locked up tight in the bungalow. Now that I've cleaned up those annoying puppets, guess I can sit down and grab a quick breather. I've earned one. Surely a little liberty like that won't get me punished.
I hope so. Wait. I hope you're not sitting down on like an area where you shouldn't sit. That would be devastating if you did that.
Aw, man, I'm beat. Sheesh. It'd like me to go in full-on sprint. My body getting heavier.
Oh no! 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 You broke a rule! You broke a rule! Oh no! I was so proud of you too. You did so well.
Wait, am I getting turned? What's going on? Didn't damage a single piece of park equipment or hurt any staff. Can't get up. My shoulder just bumped something. It was too dark to see it before. A signboard?
Oh no. Oh no. No sitting on the ground. Please sit in designated seating areas only. Ah! No! Curses his one weakness. Laziness.
No sitting on the ground? Wait, so sitting in the grass seriously counts as a misdeed?
Yeah. Were you not aware? That is such a stupid rule to break. Again, it's kind of funny, honestly. You did so well. Are you kidding me? This event is so funny when it comes to Leona. His entire park is just screwing with him. And I'm all here for it. Oh, this is so funny. Okay. Okay. Well. You did so well, I'm so proud. Okay, chapter 4, flagging yourself. Let's see. Gator! Oh, you're the next one? Looks like it. We do want water plant. Let's go.
So, he's been running for a while now, and Leona still hasn't caught up to us. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but saying, "You go on ahead, I'll catch you up later," is basically flagging yourself for almost 100% certain doom.
You have no idea how funny his capture was, though. Yikes. I'd better make sure to never say that. That's just a rule of fiction, though.
Was leaving him behind really the right thing to do? Maybe you should have worked together.
Do you really think he's a kind-hearted, self-sacrificing type? Yana wouldn't do anything so pointless. He's more indolent, snide, and pragmatic than anyone else I know. If he decided to stay behind and have the rest of us go on, then that was the best option we had. As loath as I am to admit it, he wasn't wrong when he said he was smarter than the rest of us. Including you, really?
Yeah, pretty much. After all that posturing he did, he'd better be doing his job.
True enough. I guess our goal is still the same. We have to find Ernesto. Let's split up and search the area. Oh, and just to be clear, we better be more vigilant and mindful of our surroundings this time around.
Maybe you're smarter than a fish after all.
This roller coaster's really long though, and it's a big area. If he was hiding somewhere here, it'd be really hard to figure out exactly where.
Oh, if that's the trouble. I am he, and we are the...
Oh yeah, his unique magic. Split card. Don't do anything reckless though.
Whoa, look at all the caters!
Rad. Your lookalikes are so identical. They put me and Jade to shame. Cute.
What do you think? This is Split Card, my signature spell. You'll be happy to help me.
This should cut down on search time, right? That's a huge help. Get your signature spell seriously handy. You rule. Ah, AC. Literally will get you everywhere. Alright, let's search for Ernesto, but don't go too far out. We should all stay within earshot of one another. If anything happens, shout for help. Yes, sir. Okay.
Here, nothing to report inside the Whale King.
Nothing on the outside either. No Ernesto, no Gino, not even any puppets. There were so many earlier. Did Sea Lion actually take them all out? Way to ruin my fun. Oh, Floyd. Oh boy. Your fun, for goodness sake.
Whoa!
Oh, Kalim?
That was Karim Adasim.
Kalim, hold on, we're coming. And that's Cater. Came from the bridge. Let's get over there quick. What's going on? Uh-oh. There are puppets coming out of the shadows. Lots of them. What do I do? I'm not supposed to attack them, and I can't let them capture me. You okay, Kalim? Quick, over here. Cater and Cater and Cater! Y'all came to save me? I'm flattered. A signature spell is always so cool to see. I remember the way you filled the stands and livening things up back when we played our first show to an empty house. You would know. I'm not sure if this is the time for pop music club lore, but you know, sure. I appreciate it. Now's not the time! Get behind me! Yeah, you gotta get out here fast! I make it sound so easy, me. Unfortunately, our shells have thrown even more puppets here. I'm not sure we can get away. Capture them. Capture them. Well, let's see how it goes.
俺のかっこいいとこ拡散してね。
So, let's see. Leona and
やって
Ace.
やろうじゃん。
やる気か。
笑わせんなっての。
Okay, with that, la la la.
はいはい。
オッケー。
Okay, there.
し
Make me proud.
おっとやりすぎ
Okay, and with that,
はいはい
almost
感謝
done.
しなよバー
Very good.
うもっと楽しめるかと残念です
So, chapter 5. I've got a plan. Hey, me. There's that big puppet there. Yeah, I got it. As for me, how's about I draw the little guys about the plaza? I'm on it. Wow. Cater here, the cater there, and the cater over there. All amazing. You guys are in perfect sync. You bet we are. You're all me, so we got coordination and luck. There's a lot more enemies out there. Right now, all we're really doing is burning through my magic reserves. Buying time to escape will take a lot more KKs. Then I can't support more than the ones I'm already feeling. Are you okay? You're sweating pretty hard. I can't just stand here watching while my friends are doing so much. I gotta help. I'll conjure up some water like sploosh, ish, and splash. Got him. Got him. What good would that do right now? What? What's gonna happen? You're kinda scaring me. Wait, Connie, behind you! Whew! Some little puppet snuck up on me. They're dragging me away! Connie! That's it. I've got no other choice. Flames. Yeah. Rescued your pop music club friend. Cute. I'm safe, but that was... You okay, Kalu? Thank goodness I didn't drag you off. Gator, I'm fine, but you just... the puppets! Yeah, that kinda slipped out before I could think better of it. That's gonna be it for me. Yep. And we got another wooden victim. Gator! Gator!
What happened? Gator beat up the puppets to save me.
Dang. You got all of them? Nice one, Seabream. Lloyd, this is no time to be happy about it. Man, I could have gone for a piece of the action. What a jerk move stalling him all like that without waiting for us. Floyd, you'll get your chance to sacrifice yourself. Be patient. I have a feeling with the next wave of puppets, he's just gonna smash them all. Oh no. First Trey and now you too. Come on, AC, don't fret. You're gonna have to pull enough weight for the both of us now. Be careful out there, okay? Yes, sir.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry, Gator. But don't worry, I carry you on my back.
The sentiment's appreciated, but you're gonna wear yourself out in no time hauling me around like that. Then I carry you in my arms! Oh, princess style. That'd be cute.
I don't think it's a matter of how you hold him.
You can't carry someone and still run at full speed. Do you want to go down with him? Sorry, Bill. Could you do my assault as a fellow junior and look after the others? I've got it covered. Also, I apologize for failing to arrive in time to save you. It's cool, it's cool. I've got a plan for pulling one over on the enemy anyway.
Gator! Kalim Alasim, I know how much this pains you. But pressing onward is our only option. We have to go.
Indeed. So, now at the plaza. Well, Basie and the others get away. So, don't suppose any of you puppets feel like telling me where you're taking me? No? Would be nice though. Hello? Are you listening? You guys just hoisted me up and now you're not saying a word. Oh, I bet I totally look like I'm crowd surfing at a concert right now, huh? Don't you think? Oh, Gator. Yeah, okay. Shouldn't have expected much there. Hey, up ahead, that's probably the stage. But, you know. So... Yep, I have a feeling Floyd's gonna be the next one. Pretty sure. But we're back at the Playful stage. Chapter 6, A Twisted Bunch. Is it gonna be Floyd or Will? But, you know, we'll see. Okay. Playful stage. Seems like they're hauling me into some sort of antechamber backstage. I've brought a puppet as requested. In the cage it goes. Oh, a rare face of Gator. Gator!
Hey guys! So this is where those drags have been keeping you. What a cozy little cage for us all to be crammed into together.
Leona? They're probably like, what the fuck, Leona?
Leona? You're here too? Your turn after all.
Wow, you really fought tooth and claw for us. You probably should not tell them how you lost. Apparently, they found Leona all keyed over in the grass. So they told us. That's funny.
How did that happen?
Wore myself out after a pitched battle.
You liar. You absolute liar.
So if you two have been turned into puppets, who all does that leave? I believe that would be Floyd, Karin, Ace, Orphle, and Will.
Yeah. I mean, we have some capable still. Capable people around. That's a dependable lineup. I would trust them.
How do you figure? Ace is all slapdash, and the other guys could easily start bickering.
Really? Karin? And Will is pretty reliable, and Floyd, well, he's a dice roll. It really depends. And Orpho's definitely strong. So if Gino's here, Nesta must be too.
Yeah, he's got Gino watching us while he's on the phone over there.
Oh, he's on the phone again. Yes, the plan is proceeding quite smoothly. Each Night Reverend Carter student is of equally exceptional quality. You'll be most pleased. Yes, of course. The remainder will be ready as well. No need to worry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm certainly aware. Yes, sir. Alright. So, what was that? For crying out loud! If you trust me that little, do the stupid job yourself! Blithering idiot. The only redeeming feature is their money. Oh. Ah, do we have a fresh arrival? We've got a full constellation of silly stars. It's becoming a real party in that cage.
Big talk from a guy who's just licking some fat cat's boots.
I know, right?
How does it feel having to obey someone you don't even like? Please, I'd love to know.
Oh god. Leave it to Leona to run him up. As if I'd fall for such blatant taunting. You brats think you're so clever. Grow up. Into what? A plankton with no hope of becoming anything but whale feed?
An eternal small fry. A spineless bottom feeder. Jesus Christ, Jade. Just when I thought Leona was ruthless, Jade comes around and is like, how about I stab you in the back? For some strange reason. Ernesto, those are the only examples I can think of right now. The kind of adult I absolutely don't aspire to be. Jade, you're ruthless. Why? Funny you should mention that, Jade. Oh. I was just thinking along the same lines that I'd hate to be the kind of lowlife that sucks up to the strong and oppresses the weak. I wonder why. You do. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy I got kidnapped with you two. Oh, for sure. No matter how bad a hand you can deal, there's really nothing worth sacrificing your pride for, is there? Cater. I can see that face. Okay, that's enough. I doubt there's anyone like that we know. But who can tell what nerve you might strike on some poor random schmuck. I love you guys so much. Oh. You little... Ah. No. Patience, Ernesto. Taunting is what they thrive on. A twisted bunch of brats, that's for sure. Yep. You kidnapped the wrong kind of people. Whatever. They won't be trading pleasant banter with their school chums much longer. You should say your goodbyes to one another while you still can. The place you're going won't have any of the comforts you're used to, you know? What exactly is his problem with us anyway? I don't think it's us. Not specifically. He seems to have a chip on his shoulder about students. Or rather, the institution of school itself.
School. I wanna go back to Night Raven.
Aww. Even Grimm wants to go back to school. Now that's a sad matter of fact. Aww. Imagine you suddenly miss school. Chapter 7. Invaluable Institution. Okay. Maybe you find something out here.
School? I wanna go back to Night Raven.
You still wanna be in school, Grimm? Who needs school when you can learn what really matters outside its crummy walls? Nobody, that's who. It's worthless. Instead of wasting your time on something so pointless, you can make yourself useful in the real world as a puppet. Do you really think that would be better? What kind of outlook is that? Okay, pointless? I'm not letting that one go. Ooh! Jag activated. School is a place where you can compete with others, learn what you're capable of, and push yourself to be better than before. Look at him, good boy. Every second you spend in school is useful down the line. There's nothing pointless about that. I never knew you were that high-minded when it came to school, Jag. I'm kind of amazed. And when you put it like that, I think you're exactly right. You get to meet a bunch of different types of people at school. And every day is full of surprises. Not to mention plenty of trouble. Especially in Night Raven College. Though, even that's a learning experience. To me, that's enough to prove that school serves an important purpose. My word. I have to hand it to you, prestigious scholars. Even platitudes come easily to you. They aren't platitudes. What right does a coward like you have to invalidate the way I choose to spend my time? Jeez, goody two-shoes much. Personally, I think the fox has a point. School's a pretty lousy place, huh? Hmm? Are you scheming something? Whoa, Leona, what are you talking about? Well, it is. The guys in my dorm cause nothing but trouble, and I have to endure endless needling from the teachers.
I get dragged into all kinds of nonsense, and even my rest time is restricted by school rules or whatever. Plus, I get saddled with babysitting duty for a bunch of herbivores that just have to go on an amusement park. It was nice hanging out with you too, Leona. It was very good, very fun.
Ah. Seems like you have no end of complaints, do you?
Yep, I'm on Lydia's side. Come on, you can't tell me you don't feel the same way deep down.
True. I grant that in all honesty, I find the school to be rather stifling. But at the same time, there's much one can only learn at Night Raven College. Eating lunch by chatting with friends, after school club meets, bittersweet romantic gossip.
Bittersweet romantic gossip. I don't think I've ever experienced that one. Intense turf disputes. I experienced that one though.
They're all forms of learning one can experience nowhere else but school. Come, Leona, isn't that the kind of knowledge you seek to accumulate in your time at ours?
Huh? Not in the least. Blink? Oh, that was a blink. He understood. Then again, maybe it is. It's true that the knowledge and experience you can get at school is hard to beat. What are you scheming? Oh god. I can agree with the assertion that school is a place to learn about values. My time in middle school was delightful, but my life on land has been special indeed. The surprises never end. And that's thanks to attending school with so many others. Had I not, there are things I might never have experienced.
I guess for a merman like you, Night Raven College offers a whole nother brand of interesting social studies. I've been to more schools than I can count. Oh, did you move a lot? Interesting. Well, what's cool is that they were all different in one way or another. All my memories of the time I spent with my school friends are hashtag BFF and hashtag time well spent in my heart. Okay. So, the takeaway here is... school is an essential place for learning about both yourself and others, right?
Yeah, exactly. As far as we're concerned, school is an invaluable institution that nothing could possibly replace. Look at him lying his way out of this.
School is a veritable font of knowledge, but could be more valuable.
I couldn't agree more. So there you have it. Now, what would you say to returning us to our aforementioned, dearly beloved, highly valued learning institute? I'd say absolutely not. Well, we tried. They had such high hopes it was gonna work with Leona playing along and everything too. That was the strategy. Oh my god, you really think buttering them up with how great school is would work? In what world would that work? Seriously? The more you kept rambling, the more I knew you were up to some harebrained scheme. No wonder Leona was saying such out-of-character stuff. It was all just a ploy to fool Ernesto. He might not have really meant anything he said, but I did. We know, Trey, we know.
Same. I actually do think school's valuable. Don't the rest of you?
Aw, Gino? Aw, are you interested in school? Gino, stay away from that one. That one? The one who asks questions. Uh-oh. Let me ask a few more. You listen to me, you know. Don't go giving him any funny ideas. I just asked the question. I can ask a few more. It's plain irresponsible to fill a person's head with dumb dreams and false hope about how awesome school is. Because it's not. We'll be the ones stuck with disappointment all over again when reality comes crashing down. Well, tell me all about it. I'm listening. Unlike the others, I have a shred of empathy.
Aww. You know.
Why do they hate school so much? I wonder.
Interesting. I hope the main character asks more questions.
Chapter 8. Let's get in.
First we have to leave Cater, and now you want us to ride the Ferris wheel for some reason? Well, have you finally lost it? I mean, the Ferris wheel's pretty high up, so you can see everything. Finally? I resent that loaded phrasing. It implies I was already well on my way there.
I understand what Ace Drapula means, though. Midas lost Cater to the puppets. It seems an odd time to relax and take in a view.
You guys are really gullible, come on.
No kidding. We should be focusing on fighting Ernesto and the others as fast as we can.
Please, who said anything about relaxing?
If I know better, he's got an angle here. This ain't fun and games to him. Besides, I've never ridden a Ferris wheel at night. Come on, let's get in!
Oh, Floyd. You precious menace. It's totally fun and games to you. Yep. No matter the situation. Floyd will always be fine.
The Ferris wheel is moving. I had a feeling it might still be operational when I saw its lights flashing. The other street lamps and things seem to have been turned up, though.
Yes, all the better for us. What? That's better? Look down below, boys. Look very closely. Can you see that light? Hello?
It's hard to make out, but there's a tiny white light moving in the dark.
Ah, you're right. What is it? Seems like it's just kinda inching along.
It's a smartphone flashlight. Oh! Does that cater? That's smart. It is? Oh wait, is that Cater's phone? Yes, remember when Cater said he had a plan for pulling one over on Ernesto? When he was immobilized, he asked me to turn on his phone flashlight. That way, with it sticking out of his pocket, we could see where he was being taken. We ought to be able to follow that light straight to Ernesto. Nice! Good job!
Now I get it.
Oh yeah, the puppets did mention back at the Browning Bungalow that they'd take us to Ernesto.
Now we don't have to search all over this huge park for him.
That's amazing! Smart thinking!
Let's see. Looks like the flashlight disappeared into the Playful stage building.
And that's where we'll find them. Okay, sounds like we got a plan. To the Playful stage. Yeah! Good job! Proud of you.
When I was studying our surroundings up in the Ferris wheel, I saw a large number of puppets around a carousel. I suggest steering clear of that area on our way to the stage.
What's the funniest part?
I get the park map scanned and stored in my memory so I can be our guide.
Couldn't have asked for a better one. Oh, this move setting wouldn't have been possible without Cater's quick thinking, huh?
Yeah.
Cater, you were so cool to the very last. He's not dead.
We must put an end to this battle. We can't let Cater Diamond's sacrifice be in vain.
Knock off the eulogizing. Cater's a lot tougher than he looks, and Trey's gonna be there with him. They're gonna be just fine. You gotta worry about anyone. Worry about us. Only 5 of us are left now. We're down 2 juniors as well. It was a pretty big dent in our potential firepower. Firepower? Have you looked at Floyd and Orphle? Really? I'm just saying, if any puppets showed up now.
quiet.
Oh, uh-oh.
A puppet. There's only one, but it'll call for its friends if it sees us.
You're right. It's pacing back and forth along the same route. I think it might be functioning as a lookout.
This is bad. If security is this tight, things are only going to get more difficult moving forward. So what? We ought to go back the way we came?
That would be a good idea. We managed to evade enemies on the way in, but we might run into them on the way out. Is there any other way we could take?
So... here we go. Let's see. Huh? Okay, Floyd. Let's see what you have up your sleeve now. Floyd's done. He's so impatient. Chapter 9, Instant Gratification. Floyd! You ADHD gremlin. Yep. Yep. Ah, okay, we need fire water for that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna try it with this team. If it doesn't work, we still have East to go to. Let's go.
So...
Who said that?
Not so loud, Floyd! I said to be quiet!
You're being just as loud. What are you doing, Floyd? The puppet's going to spot us.
So what?
Is "so what" all you have to say? We'll be in danger if they find us here.
Yeah, we can't break the puppets.
Why can't we?
Just let him loose. Let the cannon loose. It's okay. Huh? I mean, because we get turned into puppets if we do.
Again, so what? I literally don't care.
Oh my god, Floyd.
Here's the thing, I'm way past over this. I might get turned into a puppet after cutting loose, but that's not gonna stop me from busting him up first.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have my blessing, I don't care. There's nothing in the world that can stop this boy.
As long as I can beat the Tara that the guy's ticking me off.
I don't give a flying fish what happens next. What? Dude, once again Floyd proves how seriously messed up he is.
Yana said he had a plan. He'd have thought of puppets because there was no alternative. But this seems different.
This is just Floyd.
You're plunging headlong into enemy lines, fully aware that doing so will result in your own swift downfall.
Enough from the peanut gallery. Look, I'm just itching to go in a tear right now.
He must be pretty on edge. Like, he saw his brother get kidnapped, which, you know, he pretends he doesn't care, but I think he does. And I just really think he got pissed off by Ernest talking down on everyone. Everyone's getting to fight puppets and he doesn't. This boy needs to let loose.
I don't want to keep running and putting up the fight. I ain't got a patience. So let me cut loose, will ya?
Lloyd Leech, I'm amazed. You lack even the smallest iota of logical thought.
I mean, he is actually a smart boy if he wants to.
What a destructive form of instant gratification you embrace.
I know, right?
Even if I fail to predict this course of action.
As well you should.
Lloyd, you really are amazing. In his own special way.
Are you sure about this, Floyd? Because we might just slip on by while you're doing your thing. You wanna get dragged into the fray and get the same squeezing all those other puppets are about to get crabby? There's all distractions. Do me a favor and scram, would ya?
What says you do something is never a bluff. Crud, we're gonna be in trouble if we stay here. You gotta run now! Yep. We don't want the cannon to let loose. Huh? Wait, we're running for Floyd now instead of the puppets? Yep. That's right. Exactly. Take care of yourself, Floyd. I can't. Oh my god.
Wait for me, Strapoda.
And they're off. Oh, Floyd.
Now then, it's finally time for some fun! Night Raven College student spotted.
Well, I hope you have fun.
Call for backup, call for backup. Look at them all swarming in. Come on, call in even more of your buddies. Otherwise, this won't be worth my time.
Oh god. This eel menace. I love him so much, but at the same time,
遊んでやろう
crazy boy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let's let loose. I can't wait to get his card, by the way.
かしこま
So
りま
happy
した
that I'm getting 2 cards of Floyd this month. Alright.
どうでしょう
おやおっとおっと
いいぞしっかりやれ笑えいい子にしろわかった
面白い。
うら
お次はこいつじゃ。おっと。
Very good. Okay. Well, Floyd let loose.
どうする
You can finish this.
山してやる行かせない終わりにしていい
Oh, never mind. You missed. That's kind of ironic.
承知しました相手してやる
Well, you know, you did your best.
見くびるなよ愚か者め
Alright. Save our friends. Chapter 10. Save our friends. Are we back with Floyd? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Come on, don't tell me that's all of you. The rest is up to you. Back up, crew. Use a catch pole. You'll break us if we come in close.
Well, he eventually had to go down. I hope you're happy now. You spent all your energy. Probably not.
Guess this is it. But at least I got to bust up that whole crowd through. Talk about cathartic.
Oh, you menace. I swear.
That was a good run. Okay, guys, you can take me to Fox Vision's balls now. What's wrong with him?
Bite marks in my arm won't go up. You bit the puppet! He's still a bite risk. Carry with caution. I love you. You're such a menace. This is so funny. You're sure fighting the puppets? Look at this absolute menace. My god. My heart's about to explode. How much farther is it to Playful stage?
We're almost there. We just have to make it through this game area.
So will the next one?
Okay, let's keep on going and save our friends.
I've been following along because you've been rushing ahead rather confidently. But do you actually have a plan for how you're going to fight Ernesto?
Nope.
I mean, he wanted to talk with him. Everyone stop. That noise.
What's wrong, Will? You gotta get to Ernesto.
Yes, and then what? Do you think we stand a chance just running in headlong? Ernesto's a park administrator. He has an immense reserve of puppets and great deal of familiarity with this place. We don't have the first clue about what he or Gino are capable of. They could be using the others as shields for all we know. Conversely, what do we have? A spuddling with broken brakes, who seems reasonable but resorts to extreme measures at a drop of a hat. A spuddling who has smarts but gets easily carried away and always botches things at a critical moment. A spuddling who could charitably be described as positive and less so as ignorant and shallow. I think you meant naive. At last, but certainly not least, a world-famous supermodel with overwhelming charisma. These are such poor quality spuddlings they couldn't even make decent mashed potatoes to serve with steak.
Are you saying that even combined, we aren't good enough to be a side dish? That's downright mean, Will Schönheit.
Are you the steak in that analogy? I don't appreciate being a potato, you know?
Mashed potatoes are great on sandwiches.
Don't worry, guys. You are good SSRs for this event. Very good. We have Troublemaker Ace, representing the troublemaker side of Pinocchio. Then we have definitely the mechanical living puppet version of Orpho, which also very Pinocchio. And then we have positive shining beam of ray of sunshine Kali with the positivity of Pinocchio. This is a great lineup. You should not be ashamed at all. You look amazing. Silence.
Really now, complaining is the only thing you boys are good at. And Kalim is off on an entirely unrelated tangent. What I'm saying is that if we go in without a plan, we'll lose. Plain and simple. Ernesto's such a capable con artist. Honest Ernesto, my foot. He's a shrewd man, the kind who lies for his teeth. Do you think someone so far removed from the concept of honesty would have a single trump card up his sleeve?
What do you mean by that?
Ernesto was cautious enough to allow his quarry to roam freely while he spent the entire day observing them. I find it hard to believe that he's already shown his entire hand. We need a proper plan in case something unexpected arises. True enough, it would suck to make it all the way only to get outplayed and go on a whimper.
Despite your remark, your tone of voice indicates a strong level of confidence, Ace.
Yeah. We got Will, a junior, and a houseborn of Pompiora to boot.
It was rough losing the owner, Cater, and Floyd.
But as long as we get Will with us, I'm sure we can manage.
I know what you mean. Oh, super reliable. I feel better just having him here.
Imagine he just does something against the rules. Sure. Obviously, I'm also happy to count on you as Housewarden of Scarabia, Kalim. I know you'll be there for us in a pinch.
You truly are shameless. Oh well, no matter. Let's find someplace discreet to hide and work out our plan of attack.
Alright, what's going to happen? Another fight, okay.
Chapter 11 with grace and aplomb.
I have a feeling. Yep. Okay, and this time we want plant cards.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, this area looks clear of puppets.
We panicked and hit many Stardust puppets with tools on our way here. But they were so busy repairing the building, they didn't even notice us. What hard workers they are.
This place was back to pristine condition in no time flat after we busted it up earlier today. But several places still need repairs. Were the puppets too preoccupied fighting us elsewhere to have time to fix it?
Seems weird to even bother fixing it in the first place, and there aren't any visitors left in the park. I admire the work ethic, but still. I thought nothing could be creepier than attractions all lived up in the middle of the dead, quiet, empty park. But there's something extra unnerving out tiptoeing around shattered stained glass windows and broken pillars. Oh? Uh-oh.
What's that sound?
Awful! Look out! Above you!
Above me? Ah! It's raining glass!
Harful! Get down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what was that? That whole stained glass window fell, frame and all. Harful, Will, are you okay?
I'm good. But I used his magic to push me away right before it came crashing down on me.
Then what about Will?
Shunite, are you alright?
Yes, very not. My face escaped unscathed. That's the most important part here.
I wasn't asking after your face.
I know your face is like super important and all, but jeez. Are you hurt, Will? Here, let me see. Ah, there's fallen glass and debris all around him. I can't get close. Looks like there's broken glass. Better clean that up. Night Reverend Collar, students. That big crash attracted the puppet's attention. We better run for it. I suppose you better, yes. All of you get going.
Huh? Why are you talking like that, Will? You have to come with us.
Don't you see that mountain of debris around me? The puppets will capture me before I can climb over it. Why embarrass myself getting caught in an ungainly scramble to escape? A true pro goes out with grace and aplomb. Leona neutralized the most puppets out of any of us. The last thing I want is him calling me pathetic in comparison. Oh god, yeah, you can't have that. You can't let go of that bickering. And I gave Kato my word that I'd take care of you boys.
But still... Without you, it's just going to be me and 2 pieces of dead weight! I can't possibly fight in those conditions!
Artful! Ruthless! Coming in from behind! Shooting a beam at the other 2! Did you just casually refer to us as dead weight? I mean, yeah. I'm just as worried about our chances without Bill, but come on. Don't be so childish. Leona, Kater, and Floyd didn't get captured just so you'd be free to whine. Think about what you need to do. Figure the rest out yourselves. You can do it! I believe in you. You're the exercise.
Alright. The 3 of us will make absolutely sure to save you guys. So we trust you to handle things at this juncture, Will Schoenheit. Buy us some time to get away.
Yes, that was the plan. Off you go. There goes R4 and the dead weights. Now then. I may be about to lose, but my struggle will be far from futile. Adversity is where I bloom, more powerfully and beautifully than anyone. Oh yeah, let's go.
OK すぐに積んでやるよ
Okay, so what do we have here?
わかった。
さあ見てなさい
Let's go, Will. Show me what you got.
魔法はこう使う
It looks pretty cool in his costume as well. I am tempted to roll for him tomorrow,
し
but
ょうがねえな
we'll see, we'll see.
真剣に考えた感謝しなよあんたにはもったいないかしらバーカ手は抜かない
Actually, I could save that attack.
いいぜ。しっかりやれ。相手してやる。面白い。
Ah! Dang, I already used Will.
やってやろうじゃん
Would have been nice. Oh well. That's
良い
okay.
判断です逃がさないな当然の結果ねあんたと私じゃステージが違う
Gorgeous. Okay, on to chapter 12, Bright and Bubbly. So, now we only have 3 guys left. That's not great. Okay, it should be in the clear now.
I could have avoided those falling objects if I'd been more alert to my surroundings. Will pay the price for my inattentiveness. I'm sure Will's just glad you're okay, Arthur. If he saw you beating yourself up for that, he'd yell at you to stop being childish again. Yeah, you're right. We're about to do battle against Ernesto, Falworth, and Gino. Just the 3 of us. We ought to heed Will's word of caution and work out a detailed strategy for victory.
Yeah, about that. So, hypothetically, what if Ernesto has a signature spell? I think it's his charisma, pretty sure.
You think he might?
Yeah. I've been thinking about that ever since Will mentioned him possibly having a trump card. See, ever since yesterday, it's like I've been a little, I don't know, out of character. Oh! You noticed! I've been acting all energetic and excited. That's strange for me, right? I'm normally all chill and stuff. I don't know about that. You're more chill, but you're also energetic.
Ace Chapala, you're always energetic. Very much so.
Yep. You're Jill energetic, you're mixed between. Seriously? Yep. Yeah, especially when you're with Grandma, you know. Deuce, you get so bright and bubbly. It's adorable. Yes. For real? Is that how you guys see me? What did you think? Yep. And what's wrong with that? It just goes to show how excited you were to come here. I can relate. After Kata and Lilia secretly offered to take me, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink. I mean, I guess that's valid. But what about Trey? Not to mention Leona and Phil. They seemed like they were in higher spirits than usual, right? So I was thinking, what if that's Ernesto's signature spell at work? There we go! Finally figuring it out. Some guys at our school have dangerous signature spells like that, right? Ones that can control people's body or mind. Like a certain someone who's closest to Kalim, to name one example. Yep.
Huh? Well, when we were exploring the park together, I scanned Ernesto Falworth and Geisha's magic. And it's exactly as he described. His magic was really weak in comparison to what you guys have. Lydia agreed with my evaluation, which counts for a lot considering his phase sensitivities. It's safe to say Ernesto Falworth has very low reserves.
I think it's really just a subtle magic that you don't really feel because it's so weak.
And that's why it's working so well for him.
Even if he did have a signature spell, spells that control people are powerful and complicated. I doubt he's capable of anything at that level. And even assuming he could control us, why would he invite us to a theme park, let us goof around all day, stick puppets after us, and wait for us to commit misdeeds? If he could skip those steps, he would have.
Yeah, he cannot control your mind. He can only give suggestions. And if it's something the person would do, they do it. I think that's it. Which is kind of funny, considering the carousel incident.
That's a fair point, actually.
It still can't hurt to be cautious, of course. Let's start by considering how we're gonna get close to him.
Good call. If we get surrounded by puppets, there won't be anything we can do.
Oh, guys, I just had an idea.
You did?
Hmm?
What if we invite Ernesto to a party where we eat good food and talk things out with each other? Oh god, you. Ah, you precious sunshine child. I have a feeling that his strategy might actually work, which is so funny to me.
Did I hear that right? Because I could swear what you just said made absolutely no sense.
Sorry, but could you repeat that for me? What if we invite Ernesto to a party where we eat good food and talk things out with each other?
I guess I heard right the first time.
Karim, I really don't think that will work.
Why not? We don't know Ernesto or Gina all that well, right? If you took the time to talk with them, who knows? Maybe they turn out to be reasonable people.
And literally turning people into puppets for human trafficking. I love his optimism.
Dude, have you already forgotten what Bill told us about being cautious? I hate to admit it, but Ernesto could smooth talk circles around the rest of us. If you tried to reason with him, he'd have us eating out of his hand in no time flat. I don't know. Maybe there's some reason that Ernesto has to turn us into puppets. We could find out what it is. Could we work on coming up with a solution together? Obviously not. He's already attacked us, which means he's chosen to be our enemy. There's no room for sympathy here.
Actually, I feel like Karim actually would have the solution. Because if all Ernesto wants is money, we have a person here who has a lot of money. You could give him a different job. One that doesn't involve human trafficking. It would be nice.
No way am I letting that guy off the hook without some payback.
After hearing you both out, I do think there's merit to the idea of appealing to the basest of human needs. The question is, how do we provide food and music in the situation we're in?
True.
Karim, Arasim, I don't suppose you have any specifics in mind here.
Oh, I can cover the music. I'm a pretty good singer as it happens.
That's not specific. That's spitballing.
Yeah, it's not a very promising angle.
Someone help! Oh boy, there's still someone left? Ah!
That voice! Is that another park visitor?
It came from that way. Let's check it out. Alright.
We only have the trio left. Let's see.
Not a fight. Chapter 13, the hard way. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We want water plant. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, let's go.
Oh no! The puppets are holding up the crates full of park visitors.
There's so many of them.
They've been slowly immobilized. Oh, but it looks like one of them can still talk.
Bring them, fellow decks. The boat's coming soon. Keep them moving. Lively, there now. We haven't got all night.
Let me out of here! Quiet. You wasted your whole day and had your fun. Now pay for it. I wanna go home. Aw. That's so cruel.
The visitor was crying. Yeah, I feel awful for them.
How do you get it? Ernesto's a serious villain. Sympathizing and trying to talk things out won't help. If he wanted to get back to school, then we've only got one option. Make him listen the hard way. Otherwise our schoolmates and the other visitors will all be stuck as puppets forever. But even so, fighting Ernesto without knowing a single thing about him just doesn't sit right with me. What? It doesn't sit right? Dude, stop acting like a spoiled child. All you've brought to the table so far are pie-in-the-sky ideas that aren't remotely doable in the real world. Do you realize how irresponsible the things you're saying are? Aw, don't be mean. I refuse to believe it's impossible to reach an understanding with Ernesto. Someone can be open to reason, but if you only treat them with suspicion from the outset, you're closing the door on that chance. Ooh, look at serious Kalimo there. So let's not get belligerent. I want to try having a heart-to-heart talk with him, preferably somewhere nice and cozy. Okay. Let's say you hypothetically get your way and we do with the Operation Productive Dinner Chat. Who's gonna make the food? And with what ingredients? None of us is a good cook at the best of times.
This plan has many other potential issues as well, but Ace's questions are valid. Operation Productive Dinner Chat will need to clear some hurdles before we can enact it.
I like that they're really seriously considering it though.
Sure, but let's give it a try at least. I'll do my part with the preparations.
Your part? What makes you assume you're getting help from us on this? Huh? You guys aren't gonna help me? There, see? This is what I'm talking about. What do you call it when you float an idea you can't achieve on your own and just assume others will chime in? Irresponsible, that's what. You sound fight. I don't like it. Aw, really? But don't you think it goes smoother with you guys helping than it would be if I did it all by myself? Besides, doing things as a group is more fun than doing them alone. Don't you agree, Ace? Oh god. I don't feel like they're gonna like break up their friendship forever after this. Not in the least.
This is getting us nowhere. Quit bickering!
Oh, thank you. Who was that?
Oopsie, I let my volume get too high. Sorry guys.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee indeed, Arpo. Tee-hee.
You don't have to apologize, but shouldn't we be trying to get away?
We finally agree on something. The puppets are heading right for us. Run! This is such a funny group. I hope they can work things out. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Ah la la. Ma. Okay, let's start with you. Going on with. Gonna risk Jack. Of course. 1 in 4 chance. Obviously, it is the fire spell. Ah. Okay.
やってやろうじゃん。感謝しなよ。
受けてた。
かな。承認します。スキャン完了。
We are doing pretty well though, so that's good.
やる。
コマンド実行。承知しました。こんなもんかな。行きます。
Okay. Good job.
話にならない。出直してこい。
So, that's it. Okay.
Now, on to chapter 14. It stinks. Oh!
We're back at the party. Rolling, rolling.
Looks like Ernesto's in a pretty foul mood. The reason is obvious enough.
His name's Floyd Leach. Floyd, what are you doing?
Ooh, me? I don't know why that'd be.
Yes, you do, you liar. That little tear you went on did a tremendous amount of damage. You think these puppets and buildings fix themselves? Well, they don't. Repairs are going to cost a ton of money. I can only imagine what the boss is gonna say. Oh, Floyd, I love you. How about we destroy the entire park? Seems like a good idea, actually.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're not sorry.
That must have been quite a tear indeed. Are you sure you're okay, Floyd? It really freaked me out when those puppets with those big gloves hold you in with a bag over your head.
I mean, he was fighting them. Look at how proud he is. His face is pure chaos.
Like you were some sort of wild animal.
I mean, kinda.
You know? Why are you looking at me?
No reason.
Don't worry. Do you see the pleased look on Floyd's face?
You've got the same look on yours. Yep. Look at them.
Jade's right. If anything, busting up all those puppets was a total blast. I'd get in major trouble if I smashed up a building at school. And I get off scot-free here. Man, I wish I could do some more damage.
He's totally going to blow up that amusement park. If he could.
Hey, Boxfish. I wanna buzz up some more puppets. You mind turning me back real quick?
That's a great idea. Turn me back while you're at it. Why don't you?
Me too, me too. Oh, look at all my favorites ganging up. In what reality would I ever do that? It's like none of you have a care in the world. Do you even understand the situation you're in? You don't understand. They're villains too. They don't care.
Yeah, a captured cage getting shipped off Sage's Island. They go full puppet sooner or later.
I was trying to forget about that.
With Floyd here, that means there's only 4 of us left out there, huh? I'd like to think they're all fine, but something tells me we're just about due for another arrival.
Yeah. Bill's gonna come in. Let's go. And then you realize we have a very interesting team left.
All this rocking is unacceptable. Think about who it is you're carrying. You must carry me, wrap me in your finest cottons and softest silks, and handle me much more gently.
Oh, Will. Never change.
Hey, don't let my head dip down below my heart. What if my face starts to swell up from the blood rushing to it?
Oh, here we go.
Yep. Here we go. The last SR has arrived. Beautiful.
My word. Look at the shabby cage they've got you all in. Well, you get the puppet treatment, huh? That means it's just Krabby, Cleone, and Sea Otter now? Yikes, that ain't exactly promising.
Do you regret it now? Do you regret it?
Okay, come on. Why did you have to get yourself captured while those three walked free?
He was protecting someone. I hope they're okay.
Circumstances dictated it. And I don't want to hear anything from the ones who got themselves captured before me.
Well, well, Schönheit. Even as a puppet, you look positively stunning.
It's no different magic-wise either.
You're promising indeed.
Aren't I though? Yes, I'm quite the VIP. And when word gets out I'm missing, it will cause a huge uproar. Do you think you'll escape the search teams bound to come looking for me?
It's a good question. Do you think you will escape Kalim's search team? And Leona?
It's the same for the others actually. They all have friends and family. And more to the point, the school won't take a group of missing students lying down.
Dear me. Did you hear that, Gino? He says the school won't take this lying down.
You're hilarious. My poor sides are in stitches.
But what's so funny?
Unfortunately for you, the investor backing us is quite a major figure in the marionette world. Just hearing their name would strike fear in the hearts of the world over. Loose ends aren't exactly a concern.
And that's absurd. Seriously.
If this is your real world, it stinks.
Yeah, exactly right, Grim. That's just how the world is. And really, you bring school into this?
Do you actually think your school cares enough about you to come to your rescue? Oh, that is absolutely precious. I think we have some people who would come, maybe. Definitely Silver. Definitely Malleus. Yep, the Insomnia would definitely rush over. I thought you were a bunch of insufferable jerks, but it turns out you're just naive little babies who trust your teachers to come through for you.
You're only talking like that cause you don't know our head mage.
Our head mage. Are we really invoking that name now, Leona? Really, that one of all people.
What?
Is Night Riven Conscious head mage actually some extraordinary individual? In some sense.
Oh yeah, let me tell you a thing or two about Dire Crowley.
Derek Crowley will not let this reputation of the school get diminished. He'll be following us to the depths of the earth. It's actually true. It's actually true. Chapter 15. Ivory Tower Scholars. Okay, let's get some Dire Crowley word around.
Oh yeah, let me tell you a thing or two about Dire Crowley. He's the most self-serving, underhanded man I know. He'll always try to sweep his own failures under the rug.
Yep. Yep, that's true.
Wait, what?
It's true.
A scandal involving large numbers of students going missing would be utterly unacceptable to him.
That's right.
He'd absolutely pull out all the stops to solve the problem before word got out to the public. It's a safe bet that he'd mobilize the whole school to the cause, students and faculty both, volunteering as it were.
Yep. Yep, and I'm not even around, so he can't even appoint me to be detective this time. What an abominable educator. I know, right?
You bet he is. Feeling demoralized yet?
That's how we feel on a regular basis.
Gino. Hey, come now. Now you're making poor Gino feel bad for us. Look. You got plenty of decent teachers too, okay? Yep. Professor Cruel is demanding, but he's also attentive. Professor Train is super strict, but still sensible. Professor Vargas always makes himself available to discuss different exercises and track and field records. One of his good points. And it's not just the teachers supporting us. Plenty of adults help make our lives easier, like Sam in a school store. True, true.
Oh,
What a load of bunk. Take those claims of a whole handful of salt, Gino. Aww. Gino, I think Gino needs a family. Am I missing something?
Ernesto's gotten rather hung up on naysaying since the subject of school came up.
From what we can tell, he's got some kind of grudge against it.
And why though? It's so fun! All kinds of cool stuff happens at school.
Yep, you're still being a menace. Huh, I'm sure it's plenty fun for scholars like you guys, people gifted with talent. But how about the rest of us who've barely got any magic worth mentioning? And all get slammed in our faces. We don't get chances to learn, and if we work hard to earn a chance, all we get for it is people telling us to know our place. Schools are rotten institutions that only benefit a select few.
What I'm getting out of this is, you didn't make it into an arcane academy, and now you hate all schools by extension. What a truly petty man you are.
Yes, go ahead, scholars, laugh it up. You know who I really can't stand?
People who take the fortune of being in school for granted. You've never imagined what life must be like for anyone who couldn't get in, have you? Have you ever spared the slightest thought how miserable it is for those of us with only a smidgen of talent? An individual's value doesn't rely solely on their magical capabilities or lack thereof. Yep, look at Jack and Will over here. They're maximizing everything they have.
There are plenty of alternatives for people who don't get accepted into arcane academies or other elite schools.
Yeah, my little brother can't use magic, but he isn't miserable at all. He's got more friends than me, and he's a seriously good student.
Aww, look at Jack being proud.
Yeah, because he was born at the right place and the right time.
Ooh. I mean, I kinda agree in some way, shape, or form. Because if you're unlucky to be born into a family with like either non-existent parents or abusive parents or like it's just a bad family situation, it's pretty hard to work yourself up there. It really gives you a sort of security and safety to just be in a good family.
I wasn't. I had high hopes pinned on me, and when I couldn't live up to them, I wound up ditched and treated like a total outsider.
And then there's Gino. Who knows how much better his life would have been if he could use magic.
Meanwhile, you guys get to live it up at one of the best schools around, all because you have magical ability.
You realize how privileged that makes you?
Dude, what's with the lecture? Are you fishing for sympathy because you had a hard life?
Oh no, I'm showing my respect. After all, schools are fond of knowledge, right? If that fountain's only accessible to a select few, oh how pretty and clear its waters must be. Would that I could see them. I'd never expect a bunch of ivory tower scholars to be able to relate to us. Ah, you guys need therapy. But that goes for a lot of those people here.
Well, this is a conundrum. I don't believe he's willing to listen to very much at all from anyone who goes to school. No kidding. And I don't know about you guys, but I certainly can't argue with the fact that I've had a privileged upbringing.
You know, I kinda get where Ernesto's coming from.
Aw. Yeah, I mean, me and Grim, we're kinda outsiders. We don't have anyone. Yep. Might be surprised, but you guys all have families.
The difference is, I'd never give up just cause the school rejected me. I'd keep coming, throwing tantrums, pestering, making threats, biting, burning things, rampaging like wild.
He thought that, didn't he? Oh, Grim, let me hug you.
I'd do whatever it took until Night Ribbon College gave up and let me in. After all, I gotta study at school to be a great mage.
Not calling you boss, but that's the future great mage I know. Adorable. Excuse me? What would some monster know? Grim's an authority here.
True. Grim did all of those things, and he managed to land a spot at our school.
Take that!
You what? We kinda forced ourselves in, that's true.
Grim's got way more moxie than either of you. But please, keep sulking forever. You think you're the only ones who have it rough?
Yep, tell them about it.
If you really wanted to learn, you wouldn't let a lack of admission stop you. You'd work so hard you'd have no time to become a degenerate.
Ernesto, Gina, I'd like you to think long and hard about something. Do the two of you truly hate school? Or deep down are you envious of those who get to attend and learn the things you wanted to learn yourselves?
Aw. Aw. This is breaking my heart a little. Oh no, I'm starting to feel for them. Aw, man. Meet in the middle. Back to Gento Plaza.
They ran this way. Find them. Don't let them escape.
Emotional turmoil.
Phew. Glad these trees were here to give us some cover, but those puppets are hot on our trail. I don't see Arvo. Is he okay?
Hard to say. But if the alternative is all three of us getting captured, him getting away alone is probably for the best.
Oh, crud.
Puppet stopped. Is it onto us?
What have we here? There's a pouch on the ground by the walkway. Lost property.
Huh? Lost property?
Did one of the visitors we stuffed into crates drop this? I must deliver it at once.
Why is it freaking out over one little lost item?
Ooh, interesting.
I noticed this back when they were fixing up the Domicile of Destruction too. Aren't their priorities a little weirdly skewed?
And it goes to show how earnest the puppets are about helping out in the park. It's admirable how much they care about their work.
Something tells me a guest stuffed in a crate isn't gonna appreciate a puppet going, "Here, you drop this." No. It would be just terrible if there were even more lost items. Let's scour the area more thoroughly.
Okay, something is up with those lost items. We need to figure out what.
It's a matter of time before they spot us. We made it so close to the Playful stage too. Is this curtains?
Don't give up now, Ace. I'll figure something out. You run for it.
Huh? Wait, why would you suggest that?
No point in both of us getting captured. I'm a house warden. I'm supposed to look after the other students. In fact, as bait, well, I'm sure the rest will work itself out.
Bait? You're not going to just jump out in front of them, are you? Whoa, 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 Kali, just settle down for a second and... Just like a very old cell phone ringtone. Huh?
I heard something. Let's get over there now.
Was that Orphle? Puppets all left?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
No kidding. What was that though?
It was me.
Orphle!
I found a vendor's cart in the area where I fled, and I turned on all the noise-making toys it had in stock. Testing toys out before buying them doesn't count as a misdeed, right? Are you two okay?
Cute.
Here now, thanks to you. Aren't you glad we both got away, Ace? Boy, I was pins and needles before that.
Kali. I was making snide remarks about you not too long ago. You haven't forgotten about that, have you?
So you knew you were being snide?
Can it?
Anyway, if an underclassman trashed me like that, I'd never bother protecting them. Are they gonna stick out your neck for me?
Well, I've got a lot of younger siblings.
It's true. Also, Kali was one of the only heroes here.
They all start getting cheeky once they're older than 10, but I still love them. Being an underclassman kind of makes you like an honorary little brother.
I'm not some 10-year-old kid. I'm only a year younger than you.
I know, but it's still Big Brother's job to look out for his younger brothers. Considering all the hearts of you guys have been captured, you must be pretty scared, right? I might not be as dependable as Trey or Cater, but feel free to think of me as your big brother and lean on me anyway. You can count on me being there when you need me most, okay? Ah, jeez! Can your smile get any brighter? It's gonna turn on the sunshine beams and like blind us all.
Karim Alasim, your suggestions were illogical, baseless, optimistic, and nonsensical. But Ace Traveler, your counter-arguments only conveyed personal irritation. They were juvenile and unconstructive.
You give it to them straight, Orphle.
So what if both of you make an effort to meet in the middle and try to get along?
Dude, you sound worse than either of us did. Was my idea really that bad? Look, Karim, I'm sorry. I got bent out of shape and shouldn't have said what I did.
Aw, look at them making up.
I still strongly disagree with your whole plan, and I don't think it's the right call. But infighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We stayed at odds. How could we give Ernesto the royal beatdown he deserves? For sure. I mean, I never saw it as a full-blown argument anyway, but it's totally cool. There's nothing we can't achieve if we just put our heads together.
Good call. Let's find the best approach we can, something the three of us can do.
Okay. Oh, everything getting emotional. And we got new furniture. And okay, that's the book cleared. Ooh, a lot has happened. Lots of fights this time around. I still very much enjoy this. But I don't know how this is going to end. Like, I honestly kind of want a good ending for Ernesto and Gino. But I don't know how it will turn out, because human trafficking is a pretty big offense. Like, how would that even... How would it even happen? Let's see how it goes. So... Yeah, so all of them got captured besides of 3 SSRs. We'll see how that turns out. So probably the next book is going to be the last one, and then we'll see how the final is going to turn up. Okay, yeah, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.